Alright, there we go.
Okay, I need to mute.
Alright. Should be live now. Set up some additional stuff around my room. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna turn off the tornado watcher because it's not really needed at the moment. What just happened? There's 2 tornado warnings right now, both in Texas. Both you can kind of just see here. One down here just east of Del Rio, and one east of Abilene, Texas. This one actually produced a tornado recently, a little while ago. You can clearly see that hook. It's very, very close to the radar. You can see some of that hail core in there too. Very classic supercell. You can see the wings, the beak. Do not want to be in the beak. And then more of a KLCS-shaped storm going on right now from about Abilene, Texas, all the way down to near, very close to the Texas-Mexico border. And then more supercells and thunderstorms going up right now near the Red River, Wichita Falls, down further to the southwest. And a couple supercells developing in the southwestern Oklahoma City metro area. Watching these back here as well. And these up to the northwest. And then there was that moderate risk up here for very, very significant tornadoes. Multiple tornadoes possible, including a couple strong to even long-track violent tornadoes up there in northern Illinois and northwestern Indiana. I think this is trying to warn me of something. They were kind of watching this near west of Cisco, Texas, Eastland, Texas. So this I can kind of read those. Man, the mesocyclone, this is kind of more of a messy storm, messy mesocyclone. A bit more disorganized, but still has enough rotation to create the tornado warning there. There's some massive hail coming from these storms as well, going up towards Seymour, Texas. If you're gonna get some rain out of this, but you're also gonna get some very, very, very large hail. Looks like another little supercell developing down here, just north of Albany, Texas. Let's go up into Oklahoma. A couple supercells out here, going towards El Reno. Very noticeable, 2 kind of supercells here. Kind of watching these very closely. Might be a split. It's a little weird. A little weird to tell. Gonna have to watch those carefully, see what they do. This one, over Gracemont, does have a little bit of a mesocyclone. It's kind of weak, very weak at the moment. Not particularly strong whatsoever, obviously. This thing is only producing about half-dollar size hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. If these all merge, that could become a bit of a problem as well. And up to the north, I'm pretty sure there's a severe thunderstorm watch up here. A couple big supercells right now, kind of off the cold front, which is sitting up here in Kansas. Right now, the biggest one up here, quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, might actually have larger hail than that. And definitely some wind producers there as well. Let's go ahead and go down here to the Texas storm. Give me a minute, please. Let's go up here real quick. See if I can boop. Give me a second. Oh, new warning. Let's see here. There's no just two tornado warnings still in effect, both in Texas at the moment. We'll finish storm warning. Just make sure that was on.
Forgot it. My bad.
Okay, do not for some reason. I'm gonna have to go back and fix this real quick. I do have my live stream set up to my side, so I can see any potential comments or anything. There's not a whole lot of storm chasers out here today. And there's a new severe thunderstorm warning for a ping pong ball size hail. This is going to be in the western Oklahoma City area. This did look like a left split. That was a left split. Oh, left split supercell. Here's the left split and the right split. Yeah, this thing might try to make a beeline for Oklahoma City. It's gonna try to, but it's most likely not gonna make it. We'll get to that here in a second. Let's go back down here to Texas real quick. This tornado warning is probably going to be allowed to expire here in just a little bit, because it looks like the mesocyclone has weakened, and it's right over the radar station. The radar station is probably getting pounded by large hail there. And then there's this supercell down here. It is an observed tornado warning, but it's so far away from any radar sites, it's going to be difficult to actually see. I can't hardly see anything in there. Golly. Of course, these cells down here, big old squall line developing here. Might try to catch up and see what it does here with this supercell. Trying to develop outwards. This supercell going to want to try to stay by itself. It looks like it is starting to get caught, though, by the KLCS to its west. Let's see what that was here. That's another severe thunderstorm warning. Let's go up here in Kansas real quick. Southwestern Kansas. These supercells began way out here in the Texas and Oklahoma panhandles, and has been continuing off to the northeast for some time. Right now, quarter-size hail. I do think it might be slightly larger than that. We're kind of watching this storm. Medicine Lodge, Kingman, even Cheney, Kansas. Get ready for some big hail. Quarter, half dollar, maybe ping pong ball size hail out of this thing as it tracks over to the northeast. So we're gonna have to watch this very carefully here as well. Let's go back down to the south. Now this supercell also producing up to golf ball size hail. We're watching this really carefully. This is what we call the right split. Usually these are usually the tornado producers. This does have a weak mesocyclone with it. The left split normally produces very large hail damaging winds. Doesn't produce tornadoes very often. They can, but they often struggle. It's kind of going to velocity again. Weak mesocyclone down here near Gracemont, Oklahoma. We're watching that closely as these supercells progress to the northeast. And let's go and I'm going to go and put a time points here as well. Here we go. Alright, this is continuing off to the, again, the northeast does have a very weak hook with it. But again, Minco, El Reno, Yukon, you guys are in the path.
Water or anything yet? Because you need to change their water every other day.
As, again, these hail cores El Reno, Yukon, West Oklahoma City. There is some large hail cores, and hang on, give me a second here for a moment.
Oh, let's just do it at the village we saw last. I can talk for a little bit because my brother's going to see. What the fuck? Oh my god, my fat ass cat just knocked down the thing. Oh, I forgot what it's called already. I'm too brain dead. Okay, well, I got the single villager we need. We just hide on the ground. Or hide in a house. Then we can. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did he bring bread? You need bread to breed. Or just any food, like carrots, like apples.
Okay.
I need.
I have returned. Let's go and see what this is yelling at me for. It looks like a couple warnings just got discontinued. Also down here in southwest Oklahoma as well. This is going up towards Walters. Quarter-size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds. Going up towards Walters, Duncan. Going northeast. Kind of a little bit of a cluster of supercells almost. Like more of a KLCS. Notice how before it was more stretched out from Granfield all the way down to just Granfield, Oklahoma, down to between Iowa Park and Electra, Texas, and then they merge more into a supercell. This is showing that winds up here in Oklahoma are less linear and are more supportive of supercells this early on in the day. But down in Texas, you have the squall line developing fairly quickly. These are going to be capable of very large hail and, of course, damaging winds, and that tornado threat still consists with these storms. And it does look like this tornado warning here there in Texas will be allowed to expire. It does have a hook with it, but this is going pretty much very close to the cone of silence. So we may not be able to see anything out of that for some time. It's going to velocity on this thing, actually. I mean, somewhere back in there. It's very weird to see, actually. Very, very weird. There's like no radar sites down here. But as this gets closer to San Antonio, Texas, you're gonna have to get ready for this very, very big supercell as it continues off to the east and then up here. It's going to just take a peek up here, see what's going on. These supercells will most likely become tornadic as they ride off the warm front up here. Any of these supercells up here in Illinois, northeastern Iowa, or eastern Iowa can become tornadic up there for sure. It's going to return back down into Oklahoma where we are watching these cells develop. 3 distinct supercells up here, the strongest being this, what I can describe as a right split. It's split from this left one here. And is that also split? What is it doing? Is it growing on the north side here? Maybe that might have been a newly developing supercell that got disturbed by this one. This left split actually might be struggling a little bit. Doesn't have as big of a hail core as these usually do. This right split, kind of on the southern end, this would be a more favorable for tornadoes. It's on the southern side, so it's in a much better environment. And we're continuing to watch additional cells developing down here, as well as these get progressively closer to Oklahoma City, because again, these are all in a very favorable tornadic. These are all in a favorable environment for very large hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes for sure. Still watching this supercell, and that hail core, quarters, ping pong balls, golf ball size now. This is going to go up pretty much directly towards Yukon in the western and northwestern Oklahoma City areas. And again, it does have a little bit of a mesocyclone. It is struggling right now. It is very early in its life cycle, so keeping an eye on that. Let's go down here into Northwest Texas real quick. And again, I think these also were at one point. Yeah, kind of southern cell maybe dying off. Oh, keep going. Yeah, the southern cell is starting to die. This one up here to the north, very, very big mesocyclone. Gonna have to watch that very carefully. Maybe a little bit of a hook on this, another storm further up north of that, northwest of Seymour, Texas. That may be something to watch as well. This door shut. Thank you. There we go. And again, just watching this right split as it gets closer to Oklahoma City. There's a couple more cells out here that Woodward or Enid may need to watch. Woodward, Enid, Oklahoma. Keeping an eye on those. And brand new tornado warning just issued. Tennis ball size hail with this thing. Very, very large hail core. So a little hook here. As this is again going to make its way towards San Antonio, Hondo, what is it? New Braunfels, Texas. This might miss downtown San Antonio to the north, but if you live like anywhere in this cone, you definitely need to kind of watch this supercell as it continues off to the east, because this is going to be could be definitely a tornadic supercell continuing off to the east with that. Let's see what that was. Let's go and go down here to southwestern Oklahoma again. Again, another supercell going towards Walters, eventually up to Duncan, Marlow, Oklahoma. It does look like this may have a little, maybe, I mean, yeah, look at some damaging winds back up in here. Maybe some damaging winds there. Watching this supercell, this is producing some decent sized hail as well. And again, this left split supercell up here, you could tell there's two different supercells. There's one hail core, here's the other. This is just west of El Reno right now. This supercell up here is does not have a mesocyclone with it. These three supercells, these two are currently merging. I'll see what that does there. This right split has a little hook on it. It's a not very strong hook. It is a weaker hook, but this is going up towards Yukon, Edmond, Oklahoma. Generally the west and northwest and north side of Oklahoma City. So yeah, it just formed to the southwest of Endarco and kept up to the northeast. Might just barely miss downtown Oklahoma City, but Yukon up to Edmond, Oklahoma, you guys are going to have to watch this storm very, very closely because it is growing a stronger hook very, very slowly. And again, conditions are favorable for a couple of tornadoes across Oklahoma. It's going down south back into Texas on these tornado warnings. This one should be allowed to expire right here. That hook is now way to the north outside of it. Getting very, very close to that boundary there. But again, another tornado warning down here in southern Texas. You can barely see a little cell up there in northern Mexico. This is going to continue its way towards, and that's a terrible box, my word. This is going to continue out towards San Antonio. Going to keep an eye on this as well, see what it does here as it goes towards that big populated area. And supercells again exploding up here in that moderate risk that's tornado-driven. One or two violent tornadoes possible up there. But that's kind of out of my area. I watch Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas. And again, watching from Cheyenne, Elk City down to New Cordell, and Chickasha, Oklahoma. Watching these cells as well, because eventually these will all be forced off to the east. And just west of El Reno, we do have these large hail cores developing. Potentially quarters in there now. Let's go ahead and go into 3D mode, see how high this is going. Yeah, this is gonna be your mesocyclone back here. I'm gonna go into enhanced echo tops here real quick. Oh yeah. At 12, we're at 12,000 feet here. Probably large. Yeah, way bigger than that. Almost 50,000 feet high now. This is still going further and further up. That's where that's where your largest hail is going to be at, and your mesocyclone is going to be down on this edge, down here. So definitely watching that. Pretty big hail core here, another big hail core here. Developing supercell on the side of that as well. So definitely gonna have to watch all of these very closely. How many? Let's see here. Alright, that's gonna be damaging storms here going over Seymour, Texas right now. Especially right here. That's gonna be a lime-sized hail back here southwest of Seymour, Texas. Very, very large hail. And wow, this storm is just going up. Look at this mean storm right here. Watch the evolution of this supercell. This is going to be in southern Oklahoma. This thing's going to work. What are you doing? Not entirely sure what that was. Okay, there it goes. Look at the evolution of this storm. I went from like a line, more of a line of unorganized KLCS storms, and as it went deeper into Oklahoma, watch how it just merges into a big supercell. Very, very big hail back here. This is going to be very large hail, updraft, probably 40, 50,000 feet up now. That's going to be very large hail. If this continues, that could potentially be, that's going to be quarters for sure, without a doubt. Quarters, ping pong ball, and golf balls. Probably tennis balls in there, too. If that continues to grow upstream. Yeah, another. Let's see here. Where is it? Is that the old one? Yeah, that's the old Texas tornado warning. At the moment, there doesn't appear to be any tornadoes on the ground. And here's that supercell that produced a tornado out here, south of Clyde, Texas. Still kind of growing upstream. And if you just joined in the live stream, we have supercells going up in Texas, developing squall line in Texas as well, closer to central Texas, and a massive tornadic supercell west of San Antonio, Texas. Group of supercells and a KLCS mode developing in northwestern Oklahoma and southern Kansas. And there is a couple storms up near Kansas City. Let's look at these now. Looks like a little hook on this one. From DeSoto, Kansas down to the southwest. Some supercells. Looks like half-dollar size hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds there. And up here, golf ball size hail just west of Kansas City. Just a couple days ago, Kansas City actually got hit by a very weak KLCS tornado. Brief weak tornado there a while back. Oops. Let's go ahead and see this. Here, we have weak mesocyclone on the back side. Gonna watch that closely as it makes its way into Missouri. Let's go down here into central Oklahoma again. It's still a strengthening hail core in here. Just again, have a little hook back here, southwest of Minko. This is going to steadily make its way up towards Yukon, Edmond. Let's see just how fast this is going. It's going to be still 630 right now to 613. This is moving at northeast at 35 miles per hour. Let's see if I can get this thing to work here. Or even acceleration. Go up to this here. Here. Can I make another one? I don't think I can. That's weird. Anyways, right now this is heading northeast at 35 miles per hour. There it is. Oh, massive hail core curry. Golf ball size hail now, possibly even larger. This could be a new severe thunderstorm warning. This is going to be for the western Oklahoma City area. This includes Tuttle, just west of Moore, Yukon. Again, very big hail in this thing, north of Minko. Let's go ahead and see how high this thing is going now. Ecotop's going to 3D mode. Alright, this thing's going to be really, really high here. Ooh, that's weird. This thing's going to be miles up. Let's see here. The highest point, about 50,000 feet. And this is still a developing supercell. And this is going to be in the western Oklahoma City area. This thing might be trying to turn more easterly. And if that's the case, places like Moore, west of Moore.
Dinner.
Alright, I'll be on in a moment. And this thing is producing some very big hail. It's going to be northwest of Minko, Oklahoma. This could be producing larger than golf ball size hail. Down here in southern Oklahoma as well. Still mean hookup. Almost looks like a little hook back here, actually. It's kind of interesting to see. I mean, it could be a weak mesocyclone back here, but this large hail back up in here. It says ping pong ball size, but I think it's going to be larger than that. 2 tornado warnings still. That was one in Illinois. Let's go and see what that's about real quick. Just for kicks and giggles. Oh, yeah, look at that. Hook, I go back there. That's pretty cool to look at. Ooh. Yikes, yeah, that's gonna be a problem for sure over there. Let's go back down into Texas real quick. And San Antonio. This thing produced a tornado at one point as well. But no confirmed tornado out of this thing. Very, very large hail. My goodness. And I'll be right back.
Okay, I can talk for a little bit, but let's just go towards spawn, I guess. Or we can just split up. It's up to you. You want to split up to find people? Also, put this thing on your shield there. Hey, didn't it? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just... On my screen, I was bugged. Okay. Nick, when is dinner ready?
It's dinner now. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Now. Come on.
Wait, I thought Stars was banned. Well, I gotta go eat dinner, so... Okay, well, yeah. BRB. Like 5-10 minutes. It's not from the back. No, I have 4. What's the thing 4?
Mikey! Yeah. Oh, you already got clean.
I did. Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to stop the live stream. I am under this tornado warning myself going towards Oklahoma City.
Go to the nether.
So go